I want to share a cautionary tale of one named Eyes to See. Once again, I'd like to point out I have no idea who this person is, but it is a cautionary tale. Because all throughout my streams as of late, when I have told people I'm going to go and whoop their ass, it's actually from an older man to younger men. And not only that, an older man who's actually physically disabled. It is very well known that my back is on a razor's edge. And so this is once again a cautionary tale about assuming and about taking half truths, and especially, and praise will tell you himself. I told him I know that physically he'd whoop my ass. So I do have a proper assessment of my physical abilities and my intellectual abilities and all that kind of stuff, and my musical abilities and my ravishing good looks. I have a good handle on that stuff. Sober-minded about myself. Only in that which is appropriate, because I don't want to judge myself too harshly, because only Jesus Christ is my judge. So once again, I have said, and I will say it again, I move in and out of playing certain parts. I'm a very, I don't know, creative kind of person. I've got to do all kinds of different things, and I enjoy acting. And so at times I'll slip in and out of this character, and I'll push. And I'll push for the very sake of to see the kind of character that is in other people. You see, because nobody in their right mind would make a judgment call about whether or not I'm qualified to be a quote unquote pastor. No biblical evaluation, just false attributions of those things that I've clearly, before I've said them, and many times after, or vice versa, that this is hyperbole. Now, I'm going to be gentle with you, because that's what a pastor does. Let this be a warning. You should really pay attention and not try to put your input, your 2 cents, whatever you may call it, into something. My guess is you're under 30. It's amazing how I can pick a lot of these guys out. Well, most of these guys I can pick out by the words they say, the things that get them excited. See, because you guys have been raised to think that masculinity is a bad thing, when our Lord himself not only said that he was going to whoop somebody's ass, but actually the Lord said he was going to kill him, and he killed him. Now, I'm not the Lord, of course. But to think that any kind of a firm stance and the willingness to discipline, even to the point of using a rod, and that somehow unpastorly, oh, contraire, contraire, contraire. I would say I have never been more pastorly in my life than I am now. Because for years I let myself get run over, I let my wife get run over, I let the people of the church criticize her, and I couldn't have conflict because it would make me so anxious. But now that the Lord's healed me, he's made me stable. I'm no longer tossed to and fro, but I'm stable. I have a backbone of titanium, and each testicle weighs about 10 pounds. So please don't confuse what a real man looks like and what Jesus Christ was actually like with the sissified quintessential man, which would be Bruce Jenner, who, strangely enough, cut his wiener off, got some boobies, put on a dress, and was voted Woman of the Year, or honored in some way. If that's not the patriarchy and toxic masculinity to literally come in and take over women, and let me tell you, Eyes to See, it's little boys like you that are gonna androgynize the entire human race. and then we will go extinct. Of course, I'm speaking from strictly under the sun here. Bye-bye for now.